Hi, everybody. I'm Tim from troutandfeather.com. And as you can see, we have a special guest on today's episode. We have Mr. Harrison Hughes of Black Mountain Cinema.
How y'all doing?
Harrison, welcome to the show.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
I'm so glad. We are going to pick Harrison's mind here in just a moment. Stay tuned. You're going to enjoy this one. All right, before I start picking Harrison's mind, to kind of introduce him to the scene, Harrison and I have met based on some content creation we've done around the country and now around the world. We're actually in Iceland right now. We're fishing with Fish Partner. We had just an awesome trip.
Dude, incredible. Like, speechless. It's been amazing.
Epic is an understatement. That's all I'm going to say. In fact, I'm finishing this video right now, and they're having dessert without me right now in the lodge. Did you eat yours already?
I haven't got to it yet, so we're trying to wrap this thing up.
So we have to go really quick. But before we get there, just to kind of let everyone know everything about you, Harrison is a videographer. He's a photographer in the Nashville, Tennessee area. He makes incredible videos. I'll put a link down below to some that he has made already. But what's also really just almost crazy in a sense, we're fishing Iceland, and Harrison's only been fishing for 2 years. Which is just wild. He's done an incredible job here. It's tough because he loves to shoot pictures, take video, and also fly fish. And this is like the place to do it all. But what I want to pick his brain about, I know there are so many new fly fishers out there. This is just a wonderful sport. So many people are getting involved in it. If you had some advice for others, let's just narrow this down. What 3 pieces of advice would you have? We'll start with number 1 to really help everybody out there.
I think number 1 would be just connecting with the local fly shop. It doesn't have to be a super high-end fly shop. I'm best friends with the guy that works at Bass Pro Shops. His name is Marty. I've just gone in there like for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we've become like really good friends. And what's really cool about it is that he wants to invest in me. He wants to tell me how to catch these fish, like what flies to use. And so just connecting with somebody in your local area that could help you and give you pointers on like how to catch the fish and what like tippet to use and all that different stuff, that's been a huge help for me starting off in fly fishing.
Perfect. Love that one. If you don't have a local fly shop, maybe jump online, jump into a Facebook group or something somewhere along there. There are tons of people out there that are really interested in helping others. Marty, you sound like a great dude. I hope to meet you someday. Great. Number 1. Let's jump to piece of advice number 2. What else do you have for them?
So number 2, I would say try to find people in the industry, seasoned professionals. I've got a Tim on, so I've fished with him twice now, and it's just someone that knows what they're doing. That's knows exactly how to catch fish, how to for him tying flies, for him he could read water better than anybody that I know. We can go to a place that we're in Iceland. He's never been here before, but he could see and read a seam that I would have never been able to see. So just finding someone that knows what they're doing in the industry, they have a lot of history in it, just like picking their brain. You learn so much from people that have been doing this for years.
Well, thank you, Harrison. I really appreciate that. I probably owe him $20 for saying that. But I'll also speak from that perspective. There are so many people that have been in fly fishing for just a long amount of time. There are people who have probably never even heard of Instagram, let alone have an Instagram account. Pick their brains.
Yes.
They want to help others. They really do. There are so many people that they want to be a mentor because more than likely they probably had mentors in their life as well. So I love that piece of advice. Mm-hmm. So I love the first 2 so far. You're doing really well. He's killing this. I have to do this more often with others. Harrison, number 3.
Number 3, obviously, it's going to be practice. I've got a creek that I absolutely love next to my house, and I've got a pond right down the street. There's probably not a single fish in there, but when I first started practicing, I didn't even have a hook on. I tied some pipe cleaner to the end of my leader, and I just tried to cast over and over and over just so I wasn't hitting anybody with my fly or just
awesome.
Doing it getting caught in trees. I just wanted to go to a local pond and just try to understand the cast and understand the momentum and everything. So the more I got on the water, I was out there once a week, just trying to make something better, whether it was my roll cast or whether it was just the regular cast, just trying to figure out how to get everything down. Practicing on the water, any water, made me a much better fly fisherman really, really quick.
I love that. And I'll jump in and I'll just kind of follow up by saying about a week and a half ago, I was in my backyard with Heather and we were practicing. I was casting my 8-weight because I knew I was coming to Iceland. There was a chance I was going to be throwing an 8-weight, and I've been Euro nymphing just all summer. And this video is being made in the summer of 2019, and I knew that I had to get ready. So I've been fly fishing for 30 years. A week and a half ago, I was in my backyard practicing my casting. I know Harrison can probably connect that to so many different areas of fly fishing, not just casting, but that's a great one. Harrison, thank you so much. Before I let you out of here, how can people get into contact with you?
Black Mountain Cinema. So Black Mountain Cinema on Instagram, and then you can go at blackmountaincinema.com.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. So we've done now Wyoming, Iceland. Who knows where we're going
Where
next?
are we going next?